Introduction. Welcome to Thailand Defense Tech, your trusted source for global military updates, defense technology news, and strategic insights from around the world. In today's report, we focus on a rapidly developing and highly significant military event in the Caribbean: the sudden landing of dozens of U.S. helicopters and thousands of American troops in Puerto Rico. This unexpected operation has sparked worldwide curiosity, speculation, and growing concern among defense analysts and geopolitical observers alike. Massive U.S. military arrival in Puerto Rico. In the early hours of the morning, the skies above Puerto Rico were filled with the thunderous roar of helicopter engines. Residents in multiple areas, including San Juan, Ponce, and Arecibo, reported seeing large formations of U.S. military aircraft, from Black Hawk and Chinook helicopters to heavy-lift Ospreys, descending onto pre-designated landing zones. Eyewitness videos circulating on social media show convoys of armored vehicles, military trucks, and supply carriers following the landings, suggesting a major coordinated operation involving thousands of troops. Military sources have confirmed that at least 30 to 40 helicopters participated in the initial wave, with transport planes reportedly delivering additional equipment and personnel to airbases across the island. This scale of deployment is unusual, even for training purposes, raising questions about the mission's true nature. Strategic significance of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's location gives it immense strategic value to the United States. Situated in the northeastern Caribbean, it serves as a crucial forward operating base for monitoring the Atlantic, Caribbean, and parts of Latin America. Historically, the island has been a logistical and intelligence hub for the U.S. Southern Command, SOUTHCOM, and a key link between mainland America and its regional operations. With military tensions rising globally, from Eastern Europe to the Pacific, this sudden buildup could be connected to several strategic objectives. Analysts suggest that Washington might be repositioning assets for rapid response capability, ensuring its forces can operate effectively across multiple theaters if a global crisis unfolds. Possible objectives behind the deployment. While the Pentagon has yet to release an official statement detailing the reason for the deployment, defense experts have offered several possible explanations. 1. Large-scale joint exercises. The U.S. military often conducts multinational exercises in the Caribbean to train for rapid deployment, humanitarian assistance, and disaster response. However, the size and secrecy surrounding this movement suggests something beyond routine drills. 2. Regional security operation. Given recent concerns about illegal trafficking routes, cyber infiltration, and the influence of foreign powers in Latin America, this operation could be aimed at securing key supply lines and regional stability. 3. Strategic pre-positioning. With increasing geopolitical tension, the U.S. might be pre-positioning troops and assets in Puerto Rico for faster access to potential hotspots in the region, such as Venezuela, the Panama Canal Zone, or maritime choke points in the Caribbean. 4. Emergency preparedness. Another theory points to disaster readiness. With hurricane season intensifying, U.S. forces could be preparing for rapid humanitarian response missions, although this doesn't explain the heavy combat equipment observed. Eyewitness reports and local reaction. Across Puerto Rico, local residents have expressed confusion and anxiety. In several towns, people gathered near highways and beaches to witness long convoys of U.S. military vehicles and helicopters moving inland. Many described the scene as like a movie, with soldiers securing perimeters and setting up temporary camps near key infrastructures such as ports and airports. Community leaders have requested clarification from both the Puerto Rican government and U.S. authorities. Meanwhile, speculation has surged online, with some suggesting this could be a show of strength meant to deter regional adversaries or send a message to rival nations monitoring American activities. Analysis from defense experts. Military analysts have emphasized that such a concentrated deployment in U.S. territory, especially outside the continental mainland, indicates preparation for potential contingencies. Puerto Rico offers an ideal platform for airborne operations, logistics coordination, and intelligence gathering across both the Atlantic and Latin America. Experts from the Center for Strategic and International Studies (SISE) have pointed out that the movement of heavy-lift aircraft and amphibious support units hints at a combined arms setup, possibly involving Marines, Army Rangers, and Special Forces. Such units are typically mobilized for rapid response missions in crisis zones, suggesting this might be part of a broader readiness initiative. Historical context: Puerto Rico's military role. Puerto Rico's connection to U.S. military operations is deep-rooted. During the Cold War, the island served as a major naval base and surveillance post. The Roosevelt Roads Naval Station once hosted tens of thousands of personnel and played a vital role in monitoring Soviet activity in the Atlantic. Although the base was officially closed in 2004, the island remains home to several military installations and training facilities. Its proximity to Key Lanes and the Panama Canal makes it strategically indispensable for U.S. maritime and aerial defense. The current influx of troops may signal a partial reactivation of old facilities or regional. Neighboring nations have begun observing the situation closely. Governments in Cuba, Venezuela, and the Dominican Republic have all requested clarification on the region. Some Latin American media outlets have speculated that Washington is reinforcing its presence to counter the growing influence of non-Western powers, particularly China and Russia, in the Caribbean region. Meanwhile, European allies have expressed cautious interest. NATO analysts see this deployment as part of a broader pattern of strategic dispersion, in which U.S. forces establish multiple forward hubs around the globe to ensure rapid global reach in the event of a crisis. Logistical details and force composition. Reports from satellite imagery and local sources indicate that the arriving forces include U.S. Army airborne and mechanized units, equipped with Humvees, armored personnel carriers, and portable missile systems. U.S. Marine Expeditionary elements, possibly from the 2nd Marine Division, known for amphibious and rapid deployment missions. U.S. Air Force tactical teams, including communications, intelligence, and airfield control specialists. Medical and engineering corps, which have set up temporary facilities near major cities. Several amphibious ships have also been spotted off the Puerto Rican coast, suggesting the presence of naval support elements from the U.S. Navy and Marine Expeditionary Units. Information control and media science. Interestingly, the Pentagon and U.S. mainstream media have remained largely silent on the issue. The limited coverage has fueled speculation and conspiracy theories. Some observers note that similar, quiet, deployments occurred prior to major U.S. military interventions and large-scale humanitarian missions, while official statements describe these movements as routine training, the unprecedented scale, secrecy, and equipment recalls suggest otherwise. For now, journalists and analysts continue to piece together clues from satellite data, shipping movements, and eyewitness footage, potential implications for global security. If the deployment of Puerto Rico is indeed part of a global readiness initiative, it could mark a significant shift in U.S. defense posture. As global tensions escalate, from Eastern Europe to the South China Sea, Washington appears to be ensuring it can respond from multiple directions. Puerto Rico's transformation into a major military hub would allow U.S. forces to quickly project power across the Atlantic, the Caribbean, and into South America. It would also send a strong signal to rivals that America's reach is extensive, and its response capacity immediate. Possible future scenarios. 1. Extended presence. The U.S. may maintain a semi-permanent military presence in Puerto Rico, establishing it as a logistics and rapid deployment base similar to Guam or Okinawa. 2. Regional exercises. The buildup might culminate in